Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for Throne Room Song by Charity Gayle. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or give this video a like and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. Alright, grab your acoustic guitar and a capo and let's get started. Alright, so you'll notice my capo is on the 1st fret. We're going to be playing in the key of G to match the original key, which is G sharp. So you're going to need to know the following chords: G, D, E minor, C, G over B, and B minor 7. So let's go over those chords really quick. G is just a regular G chord you can find in any chord dictionary, but I like to add my ring finger on the B string 3rd fret, right above the pinky finger, same fret space but high E string, middle finger low E string, 3rd fret, and index finger 2nd fret A string. For the C chord, you could play a traditional C, or you could play a C2, which you'll see a lot from me. So same thing for pinky and ring finger, stick with the high E and B strings of the 3rd fret, just like the G chord, but my middle finger and index finger bump down a string to the A and D strings respectively. Only thing is, avoid strumming the low E string. Next up, we have D, which is just a regular D chord shape, open D string. Don't play the low E and the low A, but put your index finger on the G string, 2nd fret, ring finger, B string, 3rd, and middle finger, high E string, 2nd fret. Next up we have E minor. You can play a regular E minor chord just using your index finger and middle finger, A and D strings, 2nd fret, or you could add the bottom 2 strings where we had the pinky and the ring finger for the last 2 chords on the 3rd fret. You don't necessarily have to do that, but you can because it happens a lot in other worship songs, and it still would apply here too. Versus the regular E minor. There is a G over B on occasion, so you're going to play the same thing with your ring finger and pinky, 3rd fret, B string, and E string, but you're going to put your index finger on the A string, 2nd fret, and avoid strumming the low E string. So basically you're emphasizing that B note, because that's what the index finger is doing on the 2nd fret, instead of the full G chord. Now the bass player in your band will help you out with this because they should be playing a B instead of a G, but if you don't have a bass player, you definitely want to play that G over B chord. Next up, we have a B minor 7. You could get away with a regular B minor shape or a barred chord B minor, but if you're doing that, you might as well just do the 7th version of it. So you're going to start with your index finger on the 2nd fret, barring everything except the low E, so you don't have to strum that, but you're going to put your middle finger on the B string, 3rd fret, and then your ring finger and pinky are going to go on the 4th fret. But to play a B minor 7, just lift off your pinky finger, and there you have it. And if that hurts your hand too much, again, you can always go to a regular B minor shape. All right, I'll go over strumming patterns after we play through the song, but let's first play through it, and don't worry, I'm going to put the chords on screen for you, and I'll say them as we go along. So, here we go.
C, G, D, C, C, G, D, C. Same chord, C, G, D, C, C, G, D, C, C, G, D, C, C, G, D, C, C again, G, D, C, D, E minor, C, D, E minor, C, G, C, D, E minor, G over B, E minor, C, G, D, instrumental, C, G, D, C, C again, G, D, C, C, G, D, C, D, E minor, C, D, little break coming up, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, C, D, E minor, G over B, E minor, C, G, D. Just hold the G chord here. Here's the bridge. E minor, C, G, B minor, E minor, C, G, B minor, E minor, C, G, B minor. Last time, E minor, C, G, D. Here's a big break right here. Come in, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, C, D, E minor, G over B, E minor, C, G, D, C, D, E minor, G over B. Watch the rhythm here. C, D, E minor, G over B. Same thing. C, D, E minor, G over B. Stepping up now. E minor, G over B. C, G, D, C.
Well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. So let's go over some strumming patterns very quickly. The beginning of the song is really easy, and it just has some like half note strumming patterns, just down strums. The chords are as follows: C, G, D, C. That's all you have to do. The first verse actually has no acoustic, and then it comes back in once they hit that second instrumental, and it's the same chords again. But when the first chorus comes around, that's when the strumming starts to amp up, and you have some quarter notes in there. Oh man. So let's do the chorus now. E minor, 1, 2, C, 2, G, D. And of course you can go back in the video and see the rest of the chorus, but that's pretty much it for the first time around. But when the full band is in and the second chorus comes around, you have something like this. Now for the most part, it's just eighth notes up and down, but if you wanted to syncopate it just a little bit, you could do something like this. So you're eliminating some up strums here and there. I'll do that just a little slower. Again, you don't have to do it exactly that way. The band might be doing something different as long as you complement your team and you don't take away from all the other instruments. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. And again, I appreciate your support. Look forward to some more videos to share with you in the coming few weeks. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless.